What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the News to Know. Let's get down with some more show. Let's do it.
2 minutes.
My name is Anya, or Anna Rick, formerly Anna Petrova, formerly Owen Theodore Epstein, born Anya Beth Epstein on June 4th, 1988 in Boulder, Colorado, with my twin brother, Shia LaBeouf, to our father, Stephen Bruce Epstein, and our mother, Shayna Sadie LaBeouf, who separated us, forging our birth certificates as part of a ritualized, highly organized, generationally planned child trafficking cult that initiates 3-year-olds and deifies incest and inbreeding. I have not been in danger, just been incredibly anxious.
What now?
However, the world deserves for the truth to belong to the public. This is for accountability. If for any reason I fail to appear on my interviews this weekend, you are more than welcome and encouraged to upload everything from your accounts. Thank you.
What do we have? What do we have? What accounts? Is there an account that I'm supposed to have that I don't know nothing about? Nobody told me about. I'm not supposed to have it. If I'm not supposed to have it, it's going to be my Gmail. My Gmail's almost full. I'm taking this. It's already gone to 100 gigs. They're like, hey, your password 100. They used to give you 100 gigs. Now it's like, what, 15? That's crazy. Next clip.
People have said that Alex Jones is actually working for the CIA. And it's because he says all these crazy conspiracy theories or like stuff that's happened and but he adds in Hillary Clinton is a lizard woman. So it like discredits everything he says. So people are like, they're saying that he's saying real things that are happening or are going to happen. It's immediately discredited by how psycho he is.
You have to at least agree that that would be a good strategy.
Yeah.
If you were trying to like make something seem silly, you would put it among other very silly things.
Mm-hmm.
What do we call that tactic? A silly tactic?
Yeah. I think there's only one way to handle this, General. I think we gotta get silly.
Somebody call Alex.
So yeah, bring in Mr. Jones.
But it was funny, on the Joe Rogan podcast I listened to, he was saying crazy stuff. Joe Rogan was like getting mad at him. He's like, what proof do you have? And he's like, I'm telling you, man. He's like, Jamie, look it up. Everything Alex Jones was saying, Jamie's like, yeah, he's right. And then Joe Rogan's like, this is what's driving me nuts. He's like, 95% of the things that you say are indeed correct, but you're being a psychopath about everything.
Your delivery is so whack.
Your delivery's whack, Alex. You need to get another delivery, buddy. 4.3 million people can't be wrong. Here we go. More Alex.
Yeah, I don't even really want to repeat what they really pull it up.
How the fuck?
There's a video of them saying that in the comments. This is a comment ping pong.
How did he predicted 9/11?
It's a very, very bizarre subject. But why is this like so easy?
So this is episode 9/11 with Alex Jones. Okay, so when did episode 9/11 Joe Rogan with Alex Jones come out?
Let's go. Here we go. All right. Did it? Was it? Say it.
2017.
17. Oh,
2
man.
years before Epstein died.
That's right. Okay,
This
now
pedophile has a temple in it, and then he was also flying to this Middle Eastern country with this sheik that's an admitted pedophile with multi-million-dollar checks and Bill Clinton on the plane. And
oh my God!
Holy schnickle licks!
I mean, this is
Say it. What is it now?
Man, how about that, huh?
There it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
I don't really want to repeat what they really pull it up.
How the fuck?
Video of them saying that
in
the
comments. This is a comment ping pong.
Ping pong.
He predicted 9/11.
It's a very, very bizarre subject. But why is this like so easy?
So this is episode 9/11 with
Holy
Alex Jones.
mackerel,
okay,
you
so
guys!
When did episode?
Alex Jones is the new. Alex Jones is the new Nostradamus. Is what's happening. Alex Jones, Nostradamus. That's next clip. Here we go. Bam.
Scientific research. I definitely believe that.
Did you ever see Trinity and Beyond with William Shatner? I know you know.
But let's start slow because you go over so many different things.
Hydrogen bombs trying to ignite the atmosphere in the 1960s.
Oh no, I know
the U.S. Air Force tried to destroy the atmosphere in 1968.
Yes. Operation Starfish Prime. They actually detonated a nuclear
it's
bomb.
Psychotic.
They detonated a nuclear bomb in the upper ionosphere.
Trying to blow up the radiation bomb.
Yes, they've done a lot of goofy shit.
But see, that's the thing. That's why I got mad at you, and I love you, and you're a smart guy and everything. Is I know you know.
Listen, you got mad at me because we didn't communicate.
You know all this stuff I know.
You know.
You're better at saying it. And then you sit there because you can't handle it, and you sit there and you dole it out.
It's not that I can't handle it. There's two factors. One, I don't have any time. I don't have enough time to go into it as much as you do.
You asked why I flipped out and got mad at you? That's it right there. Every time I bring up a fucking subject, you know all about it.
I don't know all about
you
this.
You fucking know all about this shit.
I don't know all about
Bullshit. You're a smart guy.
Listen, I don't know about this human hybrid
Joe's
chimera
just dumb. Joe just is a pot. Bullshit. You know exactly what you're. I don't think you're a bad guy. You're trying to survive for you and your family and do good.
Okay, but
your family, none of us are going to make it. There's a post-human era coming. The breakaway civilization. The deal's been made. It's not. Okay. It's not in the third dimension. They've made frickin' deals with interdimensional aliens.
Interdimensional.
And notice the media never attacks you for that because that's the truth.
Maybe this is true. I do not know this. And
we'll get into it.
Okay, I do not know this. And even these human-pig hybrids, Jamie just pulled this up. I believe it's true.
Right. I'm worried about human-pig hybrids. I'm sorry the Sandy Hook kids died. My identity is not that.
I get it.
They admit 5G in all the studies, LA Times, causes massive mutation and cancer.
Wait a minute.
And literally rattles your DNA apart. All of our kids are under attack.
You mean 5G?
And I'm mad at Trump for allowing 5G to come in.
This is the new internet
You know why they won't let China put in WAPO? You know
What's
5G
WAPO?
is major. That's the big Chinese 5G.
You are on fire today.
No, the big 5G.
You're on fire.
No, Joe, the 5G.
You're on fire.
Okay.
5G
remember how I told you there was a BBC article in
yes.
96 about human-animal hybrids with pigs and cows?
Yes.
You got to make you part cow so the cow keeps you and doesn't reject it. Or part pig.
Okay.
Okay, but let me expand. And you know about pigs and rats were most closely related to. It's not even chimpanzees. That's why a lot of the organs don't get rejected.
Okay.
You know about that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
pigs are very close to humans. They even use pig organs and people.
Exactly. As usual, you know everything. So, no, it's true. I mean, in a general knowledge, you know everything I know.
No, I don't. Listen,
let me tell you,
Alex.
Joe, this is literally, we know what they're doing. So just like they say. What do they say? Say it. Yeah, we had human-animal hybrids. This is like frickin' 39 years ago now. 23 years ago, I'm reading in the BBC about it and go confirm it's happening. Okay? And they're just floating. There was an article in 1999 in the Baltimore Sun. And I interviewed Nick Begich. You ever heard of Nick Begich? Dr. Nick Begich?
No.
Oh, my God, he'd blow you away.
Who is he?
His dad was a U.S. congressman that got killed. His brother, U.S. senator. Should have him on the show. They're the guys that got all the money given to the Native Americans.
Can you spell his last name?
Begich. He's a good friend of mine.
Can I get him on?
Absolutely. We'll fly her right now. Anyways, the point is.
So what does he do?
He was telling me all these years ago, he goes, Alex, it isn't chemicals in the food and water. That's child's play.
Spell his last name again?
Begich. It's Begich.
Jamie?
It's electrochemical.
Okay.
It's electrochemical. But I'm reading in the Baltimore Sun, after I just had him on and thought it was crazy, he's giving me all these patents for mind control using wavelengths and microwaves. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm reading it, and I'm seeing it, and the Baltimore Sun says, the CIA is testing on cell towers wavelengths to calm the public during crises. I just had Begich on with patents talking about that.
What?
What Begich explains is it's not that the microwaves have somehow interfaced with the brain. We already interface with the space winds and all these other magnetic fields and everything else. So they're all just testing this stuff. And so everything they deploy, they've got all these other technologies. My dad was at UT in '65 when he was in high school. They already had CD-ROMs, computers, everything. But they had a nuclear reactor underneath the building, and he wasn't supposed to tell them. And oh, absolutely. And that's what I'm telling you. It's a breakaway civilization, dude. We don't know what they've got. We don't know. We don't know who they're. We don't know the whole thing. That's what I'm telling you. This is hiding in plain view, and that's why it's so crazy. Imagine if you knew all this. You're trying to tell people, and they go, "Oh God, he's doing that." Find one thing he did that sounds mean, and make that his whole world. So that's what I'm telling you is. It's been in the newspaper that the cell towers are being used for mind control. That sounds like a schizophrenic. So see, here's what a schizophrenic is.
I want to see that. Of course it does.
People are on the phone.
Look, here's the thing. Listen, here's the deal. Right here. You've got a total schizophrenic that thinks the sun is following him around town and thinks their dog is watching him and works for the aliens. That's not happening.
How does he know that?
You've got someone over here that believes everything they see on Fox News.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Now, questioning's good. Science is good trying to figure out what's real.
Yes.
And all of us get freaked out in the nature of the world. No one knows what the universe is. We don't have all the answers. So people can't handle that bigness. They can't handle that question, especially low IQ. So they have to differentiate and create a model that allows them to put it in boxes so they can make it make sense because they can't handle it. It's like they say even top astronauts spacewalk for the first time and they're out in the universe and the whole planet's under them. And what are they going to do? It's mind blowing. Well, imagine once you realize we don't know everything. We don't understand. And it's endless. And there's all this crazy crap. People go nuts. And as humans learn more and more, as we become more advanced and go through this metamorphosis, it's going to create a giant societal crisis where most of the people are already going to get killed. The globalists understand that in the birth of this planet, this new species. And so they've decided to take control, make it scientific, stun everyone and dumb them down so they can scientifically try to orderly carry this operation out. But then I go, wait a minute, you're detonating over 100 hydrogen bombs in the upper atmosphere to see if you can ignite the atmosphere and destroy the Earth.
Yeah, but that was in the 60s.
I know, but what I'm telling you is the same professors train people.
Right, but those people are dead. The people that detonated those hydrogen bombs in the 60s, they're dead now. We're not dealing with the same human beings. I'm with you on
I think people in a lot of ways are more immoral now.
I think I agree with you in some ways that everything evolves and things get better. This is one of my arguments about Operation Northwoods, that if they were able to push Operation Northwoods and get it signed by the Joint Chiefs of Staff in 1962, was it 62?
Yes.
If they were able to do that, and no one went to jail, and no one got arrested for proposing that they were going to arm Cuban friendlies and have them bomb Guantanamo Bay and blow up a Cuban jetliner.
And shoot people in movie theaters.
Right. Yes.
And schools.
Yes. That things evolve. Things evolve. And if unchecked, and obviously that was unchecked, no one went to jail for that. No one got in trouble for that.
Did you know even PBS covered it? Like, I never even knew this.
Here, let's read this one here. The significance of the research, he explained, is that although the cell phone power is low, electromagnetic radiation can nevertheless have an effect on mental behavior when transmitting at the proper frequency. What is this article, Jamie?
Frequency.
In Scientific American, it's titled Mind Control by Cell Phone.
So it really does have an effect.
They did a whole study on
it. It doesn't.
Yeah.
So there is. So would you think that they're making this?
No,
5G
they declassified last year a 37-page CIA manual from the 1970s where they were putting up cell towers that look like trees, already testing it in neighborhoods.
I've seen them.
Okay, they do that now, right?
So you're saying the cell phone tracks you and watches you and controls you and surveils you. And you think that it's one way. But beyond that, it's a microwave relay system that can manipulate. And then the towers are even more powerful. So this is a device given to us by the gods. Okay, given to us by the technology that the breakaway government, NASA, has developed that you don't just think they made up themselves, right?
What do you mean? Who do you think made it up?
Well, when you're ready to get to it, I want listeners to understand something. And notice the media is not...
The media is not on your side. Alex Jones is the new Nostradamus, ladies and gentlemen.
People have
Next clip.
Too many coincidences. It turns out you're related to Angelina Jolie, and we found a picture that I couldn't believe. I don't know why we haven't seen this picture of you. Let's see Angelina first of all. And
I really admire what she's doing on behalf of charity and HIV/AIDS.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I've done some events with her, and she's
so it makes sense that y'all are related.
Well,
now,
it's your cousin.
The odd one, which I did not know. You're also cousins with Madonna.
That's true.
That's my cousin.
She refuses to acknowledge.
Is she not acknowledging it?
No,
Is she just not having it?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And I am related to Kate Middleton. She is my 14th cousin, twice removed.
Okay, that's close enough.
I think so.
It's
not like 3 times removed. It's twice removed. So, and I'm related to Madonna and Halle Berry, and both of them embrace it.
Why wouldn't they?
Got the same
exactly,
haircut.
and why wouldn't Katie?
Well, indeed. We put you in the photograph with the royal family because we thought we should.
Isn't that wonderful?
You want to know who I'm
Isn't that great?
Who are you related to?
Tell it.
Sarah Palin.
No.
That's what I said.
Twisted way somebody sent me this
that's Tom Hanks.
Has this been genealogically?
This is the cloud atlas. He eats babies for entertainment purposes only.
That you are related, in fact, to Abraham Lincoln. Your family is that true?
407.
That's so cool.
Nancy Hicks was Abraham Lincoln's mother. So,
Look at that.
Look it up.
You've no doubt heard the old saying, politics makes strange bedfellows, but it also makes for some pretty strange family ties. Listen to this. It turns out that one of President Obama's toughest critics is actually his cousin. Claire Shipman shakes the family tree.
Turns out these two are more than just political enemies. They're having a family feud.
They're 10th cousins, which means that they share a common ancestor. So a man named John Smith, who was an early settler in Massachusetts.
Yes, you heard right. Barack Obama and Sarah Palin are cousins with a family tree that takes them back to one Mr. Smith of the 1600s.
Sanders was booked today.
Mr. Smith.
Coincidence. I know. But what I didn't realize was I didn't know y'all were really related for real.
Yes.
What's the connect?
We're second or third cousins. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
You feel that?
We go back to the old country. Yeah.
To the old country.
I feel a familial connection with him.
I want to break some news to you tonight. Our friends at Ancestry did some digging. You are related to Fred Rogers.
Guess where they did the digging?
No, you're pulling our leg.
All right.
In a graveyard for entertainment purposes only.
Look at a Mefford.
I know, yeah, Mefford.
He eats babies for entertainment purposes only.
You two are somehow, some way related.
Yeah, she said she actually researched it and found it to be true.
And that's something.
Some kind of Presley with a Winfrey hooked up somewhere along the line in the South. You know how it goes.
Cousin Oprah.
That's right.
Cousin Oprah would be proud.
And everybody get clubbed. Oh, you know they're all related. It's crazy.
You still think these things are going to space? Aw, that's adorable. Let me show you some things that might just cause you to question your belief in that. First, let me just ask you something. Do you even know how fast these space shuttles are supposedly traveling to be able to leave Earth? 17,000 miles per hour.
That's pretty fast.
25,000 miles per hour to leave Earth's gravity completely. Do you know how fast that is? Do you know how fast a bullet travels?
Not that fast.
It varies, but it can go up to 3,000 miles per hour. So you're telling me those shuttles are going 8 times faster than a bullet. Have you ever seen them?
I don't think so.
Seriously. Have you ever watched them take off?
Not in a big blow-up thing like that.
And compared their
it's like a float for a pole.
When you get rid of all the noise and you just look at it versus hearing it and seeing the flames, seems suspiciously slow. And remember, they tell us they go 17,000 and up to 25,000 miles per hour. They'll tell you a hypersonic jet speed is defined as anything going Mach 5 or 3,800 miles per hour. And they'll say, well, speeds have been reached of Mach 10 only in unmanned craft like NASA's X-43A. Current manned aircraft have reached about Mach 6.7. Mach 6.7 is 4,500 miles per hour. But there are supposedly dozens and dozens of astronauts who have gone 17,000 miles per hour. Why don't we look at what an actual hypersonic jet taking off looks like compared to a NASA rocket, or a SpaceX rocket, in fact.
Holy shnikes.
Keep watching.
Plus 30 seconds, Starship.
You want to see what a hypersonic sled traveling at 6,500 miles per hour?
Hell yeah.
And well, some of you might say, perspective, you're so close, you got to get a further vantage point. Well, okay.
Oh, I love this guy. Oh, snap.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0, fire.
How fast was that again? What was the mileage? Oh, you guys, let's take it back and find the mileage. Check this out.
0, fire.
Watch the mileage. Look at the mileage.
If you're so close, you got to get a further vantage point.
Keep your eyes for the mileage at the bottom.
It's moving as slow as if you released a line on a helium balloon and
yes,
pyrotechnics to it.
That's right.
When you want to see what the astronauts look like in there, if they're actually in there.
Oh, he's saying what I said. I didn't mean, that's wild. I didn't mean that.
Why would they put those in there?
Oh, I meant it.
Visual tricks to make you think.
I agree. It all looks like blow-up dolls. It's like the Michelin Man all crammed in there.
It's a balloon. They launched it.
Come on.
No movement. Just spectacular. The launch of Soyuz MS-9 and the beginning of Alexander Gerst's Horizons mission to the International Space Station, broadening horizons in science and space exploration. So again, to review, they tell us that the space shuttles go 17,000 miles per hour, 5 times faster than your fastest bullet, which you cannot see fly. Yet they also tell us that the fastest speed ever reached by a manned craft was 4,500 miles per hour, and double down on it while saying speeds of...
Come on, man. They're big balloons. Everybody knows it.
This is just too funny. This lady's here. And then there she is.
Oh, that's the same lady.
And this man is here. Where is he? He's just here. And then he's
It's the same people. Oh. What's the
most favorite one is this lady.
Come on, Cap.
Who is behind Tao, but just doing the same face. They're quite literally doing the same face. I just don't understand. Why didn't they
Photoshop
change their costumes? At least take off the accessories, man. Like, what?
Oh, that's crazy when pictures are the same like that. I can't stand it. Here's a picture of me when I was younger.
Hillary was specifically chosen by the Mothers of Darkness and the Satanic Council. You know, so I had a lot of experiences with her in Chicago in the early 1980s, which did include, you know, witnessing, I'll just say multiple murders. You know, with the hunting
for her entertainment purposes only.
One of those in 1982. At the Rothschilds' Black Forest Lodge. You know, the elite who are healthy, who are well, you know, who are younger, they would release the children that they would hold captive in caves.
Release the children.
Usually at dusk, and then they would hunt all night for the kids. But they would release them and hunt for them.
Release them.
Include, you know, rape and then murder. For the older individuals, who are, you know, not able to go out in the woods, they're getting older, they will have the youngest children inside the house. So they'd have those who are like 5 and younger in the house. Older people would hunt them within the house or the lodge. Usually, like with the ones in the house, they would just be raped and used for sex magic. They wouldn't necessarily kill them.
I can't believe that they were going to do what they were going to do with those children. That's horrible. These people are horrible. What goes on in the world? That's where the elite are, the aristocrats.
This is not prophecy, but prediction. If this was predicted 27 years ago, somebody knew something. Okay, here's the list. This is an abbreviated list. I could have made it much longer. You know I can. I didn't. Okay, you ready for the list? Fast mutating viral disease pandemics.
Check.
Genetically developed vaccines.
Check.
DNA database tracking.
Chickity check, check. Microphone check.
1997. Gene-based pharmaceuticals.
Chickity check. Microphone check.
Transmitting genetic instructions for a disease process. How about this one? You ready for it? Wait for it. Artificial intelligence to determine gene patterns.
Microphone 3, you're chilling with the Dr. Dre.
Apparently they had. How about this one? Robots for doing genome sequencing. And then, this one blew me away. Using recombinant DNA for making spike proteins. 1997? It gets even worse. Smart homes. They have a whole chapter on smart homes / smart cities. This one will absolutely floor you. It did me. In 1997, and this is, you can do the word search and research yourself. They predicted, not 2025, but by 2020, that people would be working from home virtually. Come on. Nuclear devices causing widespread contamination. nanotech devices. This stuff was never even heard of. Digital currency. And last but certainly not least, vaccination programs. I'm sorry, I got to chuckle, because if I don't, I'll cry. Vaccination programs run by organizations like the World Health Organization for a global killer that has yet to emerge. First printing, February 1997.
Wow, the awakening compass. Realities you can't afford to ignore. All right, you guys, check this out. I got something coming for you. You're going to remember this one for the rest of your life.
Good afternoon. From Homeland Security, how can I help you?
Yeah, hello. Is this the yellow people?
I'm sorry, yellow people?
Yeah, ICE. Is this ICE?
Wait, are you calling for Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement?
Yeah, the immigration. Yeah, I'm ready for my money, my $3,000, and the flight. I'm ready for the vacation.
Oh, you're calling for the self-deportation program, sir. It's not a vacation, okay?
Okay, yeah. Listen, do I give you my cash out, my cell, or do I come to your house and you give me the money cash?
No, none of that. First, you have to confirm that you're an illegal alien.
Oh,
yeah. From there, we do the right...
My friend, E.T. is my cousin. I'm going to see my cousin, E.T.
Okay, you and your cousin are both illegal aliens, and this is for illegal immigrants, okay? Do you have any papers?
Oh, my friend, my printer don't even have paper. What made you think I have paper? I'm ready.
What address are you in?
Oh, I'm here at the airport. I'm just waiting for you to send me the plane ticket. What airline? I like JetBlue. They have the nice cookie.
You're not supposed to be in the airport. It does not work that way, sir, okay? You got to give me the address where you are. We got to verify your information, and then we'll put you on a U.S. Marshal plane, and then you'll be deported back.
Oh, my God.
Back to the country.
I'm here in JetBlue. I like a JetBlue. They have the good cookie. And they give me the whole can of the soda. You know when you go on the plane, some plane, they only pour you a little bit of the soda and then they don't give you the can. JetBlue, they give you the whole can and they let you keep it. So I'm here in JetBlue. They need the confirmation number from you.
First of all, JetBlue is for legal alien. You're an illegal alien, okay? So you're going on another flight, all right? Just stay right there, okay? I'm going to get someone to come pick you up and take you to the right place.
Okay, nice. Okay, now we talk. And the money, you going to bring the money?
There it is. Another show down in the books, down for you. Tune in next time. News to know. Like, share, subscribe, give me a comment. Who's subscribing? Who needs to know? I need to know. Let's do it when we do it. No time like the right time.